Hey there, Christopher Thunder here from the world's dirtiest workshop. We're going to be talking about outside security lights here, and this is going to be the test from today's install of the new sensor on the outdoor light. Ignore these operate on their own power source and they detect heat, not motion. And that's that light detecting my heat, my body heat. Now, the sensor that was replaced was up there. And the way it was replaced, because the box was glued shut so tough that I couldn't really easily cut it open. There we go. So it detected my motion and came on. Now, the light behind me might have triggered it, but the important thing now is that that light comes on and stays on. And now lights my way should I decide to work on things in this area. And that's really awesome. I think that's terrific. My wife can now garden at night, which is just great. Okay, yeah. Now, we might need to service that pipeline there. That has happened. As I'm walking, it's doing pretty good. Certainly not going back out again like it was earlier. Go on, off, on, off. Functioning well now. Okay, did a great job with that. Now, part of what makes that different was I didn't have to open the box. I removed the sensor through its 3/4 inch opening, and I had 3 wires sticking out, not 4. No green ground wire. And I just matched up the wires, stripped them out to about 1 centimeter. Really easy, red to red, white to white, black to black. Make sure you wrap each wire about 3 times so that there's no possibility of the current jumping from wire to wire. The wires are quite small, and these are very low power lights because they are LED. They are not fluorescent. If you are still using fluorescent lights, boy, you got to wake up and smell the coffee, because they burn through a lot of energy. And now just about everything at the home store is LED. So if you're not on LEDs right now, you should be. This is a lovely little device here. I sealed it up with some foil tape so the water couldn't get in the battery compartment, but that is bright. That's really nice. When my wife steps out of her car in the dark, first thing it does is it lights her way. Now that works too. That has its own sensor, but so sensor, 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 sensor. That's a camera. Everything's on a sensor here, and some of them are motion, some of them are heat. If you want a really good security system for your house, you should have some that are heat sensitive, like that one there, and that one over there, and some that are motion sensitive. Now we're going to go over and check the other motion sensor light that I just fixed the other day. Sorry guys, maybe I'll cut this out for you. Just gonna walk up to the front of the yard and make sure that it's working just fine. Great. Now we have a new problem here. The lights in the front of the yard aren't turning on, and I have a feeling that it's a bad connection. These connections need to be cleaned. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to turn the... There we go. There it goes. Just want to turn it until it just turns on. There it goes. Okay. Timer problem. Okay, timer was lagging behind here. So, what I do is from daylight savings to non-daylight savings is I just turn the timer a little bit further or a little bit back, and then the lights come on at the appropriate time. Okay, so now everything is proper. So we have, good, about 3 to 5 minutes. That's great. And I have my Husky Shop light home security lights functioning perfectly. Year number 2. Yeah, we had some cold winters, so hey, you know, instead of spending $300 or $400 on crappy, you know, yard lights, go get yourself a set of Husky shop lights with much heavier wires and mount them up on some blocks of wood and just drive them into your garden with some steel rods. So these rods are for concrete steel reinforcement, and you're done. Easy, easy home improvement design and fix. And you know what? It cost me about $150 with materials and everything. Just a little bit of time to do it. And I probably spent less than what I would have spent doing a pre-packaged job, and the wires are thicker. And my wife still managed to slice through one of the wires. Even though the wires are thicker than my pinky, she still managed to slice through the wires. So yeah, and she heard a zap, and we lost the yard lights. Oh well. And I told her to remove the yard lights before she dug. Nope, didn't do that. Nope. She dug and zap. So anyway, thanks for watching me, Christopher Thunder from the world's dirtiest workshop. Go build yourself a race car. Bye-bye.